This is ICTV, and right now I want to briefly talk about AmymaxTrade, an offshore broker that have proved to be highly inconsistent, untransparent, with shady activities. Sadly, the funny thing about all this thing is someone rise up, create this platform, collect money from individuals, and in a twinkle of an eye they vanish into the thin air. AmymaxTrade is an unregulated risk broker for you to invest your money into or to trade via them. They have ignored all regulatory protocols and skipped all licensing and registration requirements for them. For you to be a broker, you must first of all deposit $20 million in the form of initial capital to your regulatory body. This is for insurance in case anything goes wrong. Your investors or people who invested via your platform could be paid, but they have skipped this. So in case you get scammed by any platform, especially if you use your card, you have 450 days to order for a check back. So within these 450 days, you could actually write, especially if you use your MasterCard or your Visa card, and then if you imputed your card details on their website, it's important for you to delete everything associated and then make reports. Looking on their website at the disclaimer down at the footer, they claim to be based in Los Angeles, but honestly this isn't the truth, because even CFTC and NFA have not heard about this broker at all. Now, AmymaxTrade is only trying to appear legitimate by coming from the European region, coming from United States, and then trying to appear that they are coming from Los Angeles, so they will have a lot of European users. You're not going to compare the profit they'll make if they are coming from an African nation or from an Asian nation like India. So coming from Los Angeles is going to give them a lot of exposed audience from US, England, UK, and then it's going to be more funds to their account. So what they are only doing, they are only trying to appear legit so they can get you into their next. Now, going to Trustpilot to see what users have said. The first user says scam brokers, stay away from them. Nothing worth even a single star. That means they aren't even what he's written. I had invested a lot with them, and then it seemed all good because of the profits, but he couldn't withdraw at all. But for 3 months contacting their support, all he got was excuses. So this is what you practically get: excuses, and they are going to continue giving you excuse till they vanish into the thin air. This review was made on April 1st, 2021. So this one is enough for you to stay away from the broker, irrespective of the fact that they have bluntly flaunted all regulatory and licensing protocols that they ought to have obliged to. Alright, this is another user that has been highly restricted from withdrawing his funds. Okay, that's someone random said it's okay, but this is a user that says they are unreliable. I made a deposit according to my buying power, and they are not allowing me to withdraw until I made a minimum deposit of $1,000. So all they just want for him now is for him to reinvest or continue trading before they'll blank out at him. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification to always stay updated.